Guys, we got her. And you know who else is on the phone right now? We got her too. Madi G on the phone. What's up, girl?
Hey.
Hey, how you living?
I'm living good. I have a question for you about GWAR.
About 4?
GWAR.
Oh,
the
GWAR.
band.
Oh, the very theatrical rock outfit GWAR. Recently
Very
lost,
theatrical.
rest in peace, their main
Dave
monster,
Brocky.
Odorous.
Indeed.
Yeah. Well, are you a bit of a GWAR fan?
I am, and I'm actually calling because starting this weekend, are you familiar with the GWAR B-Q?
No, I haven't heard of the GWAR. I've heard of the Gathering of the Juggalos, and I've heard a lot about their recent acceptance of the Brony fan base, but I don't know anything about the GWAR B-Q.
GWAR B-Q is news to me.
Yeah, please enlighten us, Maddie.
Yeah, so the GWAR B-Q, it's happening on August 15th this year. It's, God knows how many they've had so far, I don't remember. But it's GWAR is the headliner. It's all-day festival, I think. I know for some reason MC Chris is showing up this year.
For some reason. You don't sound too excited. Well, maybe, I don't know, maybe his rider's a little lighter these days and they were going to have him. It could be a good time.
Maybe, and a Goat Whore, Clutch, Misfits were there last year. Ice-T's band Body Count was there last year.
When you say Misfits, is that even Michael Graves or is that Jerry Only singing?
I don't remember. I'm not that big of a Misfits fan.
Yeah, that's probably for the best. You're all right. We did play Shouts Out. We played a classic Misfits track earlier in the show, but yeah, this sounds really cool. Now they've got a new singer. They kicked out one singer and they've settled on a second one. Seems to be working out for them.
Yeah, well, it's Mike Bishop. He was actually in GWAR. He was the original Beefcake.
He's got the source material down, is what we're saying.
Yeah, so he's got it down.
Cool. Well, I wasn't much of a GWAR fan. I know a handful of songs, but I have we expressed my favorite GWAR joke that I have learned on the show before? Have we talked about this previously?
It's possible.
I feel like it is. Let's see if you know the joke. Madi G, how do you hide money from a hippie?
You hide it under the soap.
Oh, that's good. Thank you for gracing me with that. I feel like that's the second time we've used that one.
Yeah, you did. I do actually remember that. The first time was actually just a couple weeks ago with my boyfriend.
It seems to be the only thing I know about GWAR is that on an album they told that joke and I laughed. But yeah, are you gonna go to this year's GWAR B-Q? That sounds like
I am, and I'm actually calling because I want your opinion. Last year they started a haunted house called the Crypt of Chaos during the GWAR B-Q.
Okay.
And this year I am the technical assistant for the GWAR haunted house.
That sounds fucking fun.
It is gonna be really fucking fun. We're starting this weekend.
Technical assistant. So you get to make up and kind of do some of the effects that are gonna scare people in this house.
Yeah, I'm not doing the makeup. I'm doing the build crew, the getting props ready, figuring out the theming.
Tight.
So I want to know what you would put into
a haunted house.
A GWAR haunted house.
Oh fuck. Well, I don't know much about like how to theme it for a GWAR festival, but God, I haven't been in a haunted house in so long. But I always got a kick out of I can tell you what not to do. Here's my advice. A lot of haunted houses, at the end, they have a guy with a chainsaw, and he's gonna chase everyone around with a chainsaw, but the blade's removed, so it's safe. But I know every time I'm walking into that scenario, and it's not startling at all. Most people walk into the room, and he cranks the chainsaw up, and it's super fucking loud and scary, and you didn't see it coming. But I walked 20 feet away from that room, and I can smell the exhaust from that chainsaw. And I know, uh-oh, chainsaw guy's coming around the corner, and I'm all prepped for it. I fucking hate that because the ruined surprise isn't as fun. Like, it got me, I don't even think it got me the first time. I was like, why does it smell like exhaust? Oh, yeah. Fuck, I heard a chainsaw in the parking lot earlier. The jig was up. So don't do that. But
no chainsaws.
We'll figure out a way to vent the exhaust or get it to where it's an actual surprise. Let's see if he's in this closet. Nope, no R. Kelly in here. If he was trapped, I would let him out.
I worked at a large theme park for 5 years as a haunt actress there, and our chainsaw was actually, it ran on batteries, so you couldn't smell it.
Well, that sounds like you've already worked a solution out to my problem.
Yeah, so there you go.
You've got the first-hand experience. Man, trying to think of like what I would really want to see.
I've been really, whenever we're trying to do the really things that are GWAR themed, so we can use, because we're pulling out some of the old props from their storage.
Okay, here's a thought. How extreme is this haunted house? Like, you know, at a GWAR show, you're very encouraged to not really be that in love with the clothes you're gonna wear. You know what I mean? They're gonna get splattered.
I don't want to go into too many details.
Oh shit. Okay, because what I was gonna say was, if I could do something at a GWAR haunted house, I would want to make it as similar to their stage show, so I would want to get goo on people. But I don't know.
We are going to do that. We do have tanks of blood already set aside.
Okay, so so you're there, and I think people knowing that they're going into a GWAR haunted house are going to know they're getting fluids. So yeah, man, I think it sounds like you've solved my chainsaw problem, and you're already with the idea of on the proprietary level. Did you sign NDAs? We don't want to get you popped.
No, I can talk. We're good.
Okay, but it sounds like
I've really been pushing to have an abortion party room.
Wow.
In the house.
Open some eyes.
Yeah, so probably crawling through some abortion fluids,
like some fetal remnants. Just don't sell any of those remnants.
No.
Planned Parenthood's in they're in a whole heap of trouble. It seems like, you know, these things happen in threes. Well, we got Cosby, we got Hogan, and we got Planned Parenthood. Just shame on and this dentist. We've got some dentist guy, lions left and right. It comes in fours. That is what they say. Rocco, you're right. Thank you. That's what they should say. It comes in fours.
But yeah, I guess I solved all of your suggestions.
No,
then.
You didn't solve my problems, because now I'm plagued. Do I play the sound drops?
Brother!
Do I listen to my old favorite comedy records? Do I eat pudding? Do I wear condoms that were free and provided by Planned Parenthood, along with the birth control that me and my girlfriends from the age of 18 on received? How do I look myself in the mirror? And also, I ate meat today. So what do I do? I'm at a loss, Maddie.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Do I shoot this guy in the head? Do I let him live?
Is he listening to his Walkman?
He's listening to his nice Walkman. I don't want to interrupt the gentleman.
Okay.
God, I wish it was real. Oh well, Maddie. Thank you for the call, and thank you for a fresh new perspective. I love that you call in.
You're welcome. I'll call after GWAR B-Q and let you know how it went.
Please do. Fill me in, and maybe one of these days I'm going to get my ass out. I've never done a festival. The multiple days thing is a little much for me, but I think if I start at a one day...
It's only 1 day for GWAR B-Q.
1 day and it's metal. I know I'm going to enjoy myself. Why not?
Yeah. 1 day Metal Fest. It's in Richmond, Virginia.
Well, I've always had an excuse to go to Virginia. Let me back that up.
We got to rewind.
I've never had an excuse to go to Virginia, but you know what? I do now.
Well, there you go.
Thank you, Maddie.
Show up next year.
Shouts out, Maddie.
Shouts out.
Shouts out. Good, great call.